Hey, what's going on guys, it's Chum here and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon X Nuzlocke. Now today, as you guys can see, we are just casually standing inside a Pokemon Center, and this Pokemon Center is located in Geosenge Town? That's what it's called, right? It's not going to tell me, it does not tell me, but you guys can see there are stones around. We're in like the I'm pretty sure it's Geosenge Town, but either way, we haven't had episodes for over the last weekend, and because of that I haven't played the game in a while, so we need to quickly jump into a team recap, and then I'll explain to you guys exactly why there were no videos over the weekend. So, like I said, let's jump into the team. And first up, we have our newest member, I believe, I think, and that is Tyrann, who sadly does not have a nickname as of yet because we didn't get prompted to give it a nickname. I guess we could run back and do it, but I figured we might as well just do it once we have Fly. And this Tyrann has Strong Jaw, Rocking, Rock Tomb, Stealth Rock, Bite, and Charm. Next up, we have our Absol named Impurity with Shadow Claw, Taunt, Quick Attack, and Bite with the ability Pressure. Then we have our amazing Ivysaur, I almost said Venusaur, Brute Root, with Venoshock, Razor Leaf, Sleep Powder, and Leech Seed with, of course, the ability Overgrow and the amazing Modest Nature. Then we have our starter Pokemon, the Frosh the Frogadier, with Water Pulse, Quick Attack, Round, and Rock Smash, with another pretty good nature, which is really good for mixed attacking. Then we have Bleezes here, the huge power Azumarill, sadly with a lowering attack nature, but we can deal with that. And we're running Aqua Tail, Bubble Beam, Charm, and Slam. And finally, the last member of our team is Betterfree the Vivillon, with Strogobug, Psybeam, Spore, and Protect. So that is our team. I hope you guys are liking what we're rocking out with right here. I am very excited, especially to start using Tyrann too. I did say I didn't want to use because it's the main Pokemon to use, but now she's joined the team, so what else is there? Either way, let's start running around. Actually, never mind. I was going to say we can run out of town and run back in so we can check that it's Geosenge, but that wasn't an option. Either way, Geosenge Town. There we go. There you go. It's a town of stones. Anyway, guys, as for why we weren't able to record episodes over the last weekend, that was because I was actually at the EB Games Expo down in Sydney. And obviously, being at that expo, I wasn't able to record and upload videos. However, I do have some really cool videos of the expo that I'm going to be putting up very, very soon, including one featuring the Sun and Moon exhibit at the expo, as well as Pokemon tournaments that I participated in over the duration of the expo. So, if you guys are excited for that, they should be out tomorrow. That's what I planned for anyway, but obviously things can change. Either way, it was a great time at the expo. Actually, I had a lot of fun. And I think, like, despite there being all these brand new games that, you know, you may not have seen before, or things that just haven't come out, Pokemon was still the funnest experience because you got to play against a lot of people. They didn't run like one major tournament. It was actually just like a lot of 16 player tournaments that they just kept running back to back, and it was a lot of fun. You got to verse all sorts of different types of opponents, but if I'm being honest, the only bad thing about it was that the opponents would vary so heavily. So like you go against some kid who hadn't actually like done anything in terms of EV training or like, you know, movesets and stuff like that, and you'd kind of feel bad for beating them. But then if you didn't bring a really, really strong team, you go up against the guys who try hard with all these legendaries. And actually reading this, in this world there are ones who have power, the other ones with the blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter. Who cares? It doesn't matter. And here comes Serena. Chum, was someone from Team Flare here just now? Yes. Why would I say no? I don't understand that. By the way, he was here. But he isn't here anymore, is he? And the only thing past there is a dead end. There's something very weird about Team Flare. He's a ninja. He's not truly Team Flare. And just, you know, to prove to you guys, at the end here is it's so obvious, dude. Look at that. You can see the metal door behind the rock. I guess Serena's just a dummy. Either way, it does not matter. I believe we just get to move on here. I mean, if you guys want, we can do a quick little, like, running through all the buildings in town, but I don't think there's any other building apart from the one I already ran into. And maybe this one down the front here, but who cares? It's not important. Actually, you know what? Maybe it is important. We're gonna rock out. It's a hotel. Hotels usually have items. Nothing to say. Important. Hello, my friend. And well, I think we'll just skip upstairs unless there's like a freaking, I don't know, static Giratina. I don't care. Either way, let's move on. I feel like there's nothing else to do here, so we're gonna walk this way, and I think we're gonna bump into Lucario. What are you doing? Oh god, I'm not ready for this. Hey, you're that trainer from Route 5. That's Lucario, you understand. I'm not exactly sure, but I think Lucario is saying it wants to battle with you. Would you battle with us? So I have 2 Lucario. But do you know which is the one that has taken a shine to you? I wanted to say no, I'm not ready for this. I'm actually not ready for this in the slightest. What do I got out front? Tyrann? Tyrann dies. Tyrann dies to one hit. We need to make some plays. I think these things are pretty powerful too. Oh god. Running power up punch and other crap like that. Alright. Alright. Do you have sleep powder? Check moves is where you gotta go. You do have sleep powder, alright. So we can live here with Brute Root and hopefully we can put this thing to sleep. Whew, I don't want to die. I don't want to die straight away in the first battle of the new week, I guess. Because that's not going to be a fun. There we go, the power punch. We eat that up, but you need to go to sleep. You need to go to sleep. You're not wiping out my team. It's at +3 already. Are you serious? Okay, good. We landed sleep powder. But now what do we hit it with? Leech seed? Yes, leech seed. And that's the strat. Leech seed coming right up. Stay asleep and do not miss. Ivysaur, you cannot miss this. Thank you. We have a +3 Lucario right here. Honestly, if it wakes up on this turn, it might kill something, but something else has to come in here. Lucario. Brute Root cannot hit this thing. If we send in Better Free, we resist Power Up Punch, and we are immune to Bone Rush. I was gonna say Ground Rush. That's not a move. Okay, so he stays asleep, and if we're lucky, he'll stay asleep one more turn, slowly getting that residual damage here. Now, what's our best move for this thing? Probably Psybeam. So we'll Psybeam it up. And it stays asleep one more turn. It's definitely going to wake up next turn because of... wow. That did nothing. Are you serious? Alright. We're going to scout... No, we're not going to scout with Protect, because if he uses Swords Dance, we're done for. If we use Protect... I don't know if you guys know, but Feint hits through Protect. So if we use Protect, we would have been screwed. Alright. If we hit him and we live this turn, we win. But will we? Will that happen? We're going to find out. Better Free, please. Yes, we should live another Feint unless it's a crit. And we are okay here. Psybeam should put him in Leech Seed sapping range. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. +3 Lucario. We take it down. But there's another one. And we're not in as good of a position as last time. Because I don't get the chance to swap out instantly. I have to actually take a turn to swap and or heal. Well, Tyrann grow level. That's a fun time. Now, second Lucario is in here. We won't live. Oh, we might live something. I think, because it's not +3. +3 is 2.5 times damage. I think we'll live if we can get a stun spore off here. This is mistakes, that game. We resist that by 1,000,000 times. And we get the stun spore off. Please don't miss. Thank you. Thank you, Better Free. That was everything in the world. And we need to get residual damage on this thing. How can we do that? We probably have to go into... You obviously don't impart residual damage. We have to go into Brute Root again. So Brute Root is coming through here. I mean, honestly, no one else could do this job right now. So Brute Root, you are so necessary to our success here. Hits us with the Feint. It's very interesting. You never really see Pokemon go for Feint, but I guess it's because it's the only move it has to hit us. It has Swords Dance, Power Punch, and Bone Rush. Power Punch, I mean, is a good move, but it's quad resisted. So we do have a good set of Pokemon in terms of countering Lucario, but if I had used Protect and Feint hit through, that would have been absolutely ridiculous. That was a +1 Power Punch. You gotta be kidding me. Is Razor Leaf gonna do anything? I'm really curious, but I mean, I'm not sure. Okay, it probably can't kill us in one hit, so we're gonna take the hit and see what happens. Feint does a good amount of damage, not too much. And Razor Leaf, can we get a crit? Nope. I hope that's not a crit, otherwise that's really embarrassing. Okay, we can take one more hit. More than one more hit, but it seems like the Leech Seed is kind of keeping us on par with Lucario right now, so we should be a-okay. We take this hit pretty well. Yeah, not too bad. We're slowly losing, I think, 10 HP at a time. So we're in a good position. We have a high crit ratio move, and it's not happening for us. So we need that to start happening. I wish I could use Venoshock, because Razor Leaf is honestly a garbage move in comparison, but we have to rock out with what we got now. It didn't use Feint, which probably means it's using Power Punch again. Metal Sound. Does this one not have Swords Dance? Was that my special defense? If it was, we're okay, but if it's not, I might die. I'm 99% certain It's special defense, so we should be A-okay here. If we get a crit, we'll be extra A-okay. We don't get a crit. Yes. After all this time, it only gets fully paralyzed once? Are you going to be kidding me? And there we go. Leech Seed does take it out. So we have a very slow-moving battle, but we do have a nice and powerful victory without a single Pokemon loss. Honestly, I'm sitting thinking, we have Swords Dancing, Power-Up Punching Lucarios against us. How are we going to live? Luckily, we have the resists. Otherwise, we would have been a goner. It would have been so horrible. Either way, we defeat Karina, and sadly, she doesn't give us a gym badge this time. But, you know, she's cool. She's all like, okay, now I get it. I see why Lucario likes you so much. So, do you remember that gym? So, do you remember that I'm the gym leader in Shalour City? Once you get past the cave just beyond here, you'll be there. So, stop by and say hello. I'm gonna say hello, and I'm gonna take your gym badge, and I'm gonna take your Lucario, and I'm gonna battle with it, and we're gonna become legendary. Either way, we're gonna heal up. Because scary things. Not scary. Well, I mean, yeah, because scary things is honestly just. That's the response for everything. Because scary things. By the way, good morning. It's still our Pokemon. I was going to say, is it even the morning? What am I? Of course it's the morning. I'm crazy. Anyway. We're restored to full health and we're ready to go. We should have a good number of items. If we don't, then I messed up and we're going to just, rock out with the mistakes that I made. And we're going onto a new route, I believe. I mean, it can't be the same route. Route 11. If it is a route we've already been on before, then, I messed up. I'm sorry. I used everything I have as my source of power. My body, my spirit, and my emotions. I feel that, man. I really feel that. You don't want to waste anything. So, Losis. Now, I believe Tyrann is packing a bite. I should remember this because I just did a team recap. But it just seems like a very Tyrann. There we go. There we go. Can you one-shot with your strong jaws? You can. Tyrann, welcome to the team. You've earned your place on the team with that one-hit KO. Sigilyph. Or Sigilyph. Goodbye. Strong jaws bite. You don't live in light screen. Those are pro players because, predicting the Dark Pulse is real. Actually, I didn't even need to use bite. I could use like Rock Tomb. Because it's stab also. And we outspeed. Why do... Unless I use Whirlwind? I don't understand why we would have outsped. But whatever. Tyrann getting a butt ton of experience. 800 experience. That's ridiculous. That was at the whole level. And we defeat Psychic Emmanuel. And he said something that I didn't read because he's not important. He's just a dude who thinks he's cool. Now, I thought that was going to be a Thunderstone, so I was wrong. I was going to say, now I think there's a Thunderstone in this thing. Not that the Thunderstone even matters, because we're not getting an Eevee anytime. She just walked into us for one frame, but didn't battle us. I don't know if you guys saw that. Either way, a battle girl's power comes from her belt, Her belt is the source of power. And without it, she will lack all power, and probably pants too. But that's not important, because it's the power that lacking is in. We're going to stop with this train of thought, and we're going to battle this Mienfoo, and we should probably switch out. Into who? Into Battlefree. No, Blizzes. Blizzes wants to... Wait, Blizzes, do you even have a fairy type move? Waterfall... No, Aqua Tail, something. I don't think so. Force Palm. We resist that. We ain't getting paralyzed. We ain't getting paralyzed. Okay. Oh, I forgot we have Rocky Helmet. I can't believe I forgot to say that in the thingo. Stop hitting me. I mean, feel free to take more Rocky Helmet damage. That's fine by me. That was a crit. It looked like it did the same amount of damage. Must have gotten a high roll and then a low roll crit. Why are you living? I'm huge power Azumarill. Why am I using Bubble Beam? Well, it doesn't matter. You're dead anyway. And what are you going to send out, huh? 420 experience. Tyrann gets 420. And we defeat Battle Girl. What was your name? Something crazy. Geraldine? I don't know. This is the Thunderstone. No, it's not. This is the Thunderstone. No, it's not. This is the Thunderstone. No, I swear there's a Thunderstone here somewhere. There's a holo clip right here, apparently. Oh my god, it's Sycamore. Hello there. Looks like you've almost made it to Shalour City. That's fantastic. It looks like your journey with your Pokemon around the Kalos region is going swimmingly. I want to tell you about a person in Shalour City who knows a great deal about Mega Evolution. People call him the Mega Evolution Guru. I've told everyone else about him, so if you have a second, you should go give him a visit. I will do that because it's part of the story, and if I don't do it, we don't get to progress. And progression is what we're all about. Now, go on this item. Is it really that important? Is it the Thunderstone? Nope. Is it this rock? I think it's this rock. And I don't know why I'm so serious, because I'm pretty sure we already have a Thunderstone. I'm going to ignore it. Now, we have a double battle here. And who do we want to get in the double battle? I kind of want Impurity in this double battle right now. Impurity and Tyrann. So let's do it. Let's rock out. This is the Thunderstone. This is the Thunderstone. Wait, was I reading the sign there? I was reading the sign there. Lol. Either way, let's go battle these guys. I know we could have just walked around, but we wanted to get those double battles in. And if they are happen to be as scary as the last double battle we had, then bad luck. Someone's going to die. I don't know why I would say that. That's not a good thing. Okay, these guys seem a little bit scarier than I thought they were going to be. And we have to double switch. Like, we can't stay in here. Someone dies to Machoke. We have nothing we can do here. Alright. Brute Root coming out. And you switch with Betterfree. Because no one has a chance here. Brute Root and Betterfree are coming through right now. I really gotta hope that Mr. Mime doesn't go for a Psychic type attack on Brute Root. Otherwise, we are doomed. Well, Brute Root will live, but we don't want him to take damage. At least from a super effective hit. So Light Screen, that's not a big deal. We're going to be hitting with physical moves, I think, anyway. Low Sweep. We're eating that up. We are eating that up now. What we got to do, what we got to do. Okay, we'll double attack Mr. Mime because this should do a good amount of damage. Or should we use... We should probably use this because it's not... well, it hits both. And it is not... Well, we both hit both. It's a bit of a waste of damage, though, on Machoke. Like, there's nothing... But the special attack is falling, and that's what we want. We love that. Do you want to not? That was after a special attack drop. Are you serious? Foresight. Okay. Okay, we need to heal Ivysaur. And we need to... No, we need to Leech Seed something. Yeah, we have to heal. We have to heal. We can't count on the stat drops. Okay, we'll Super Push an Ivysaur. And then we will Stun Spore the Machoke. No, we need to drop the attack again. So we'll Struggle Bug again. There's a Super Potion, Super Potion. Brute Root gets back up to full. Then we Struggle Bug. Hopefully this drops a special attack again. I don't know if it's guaranteed or if it's a % chance. It's, yeah, no, it looks like it's guaranteed because they both drop it every single time. Awesome. Our Reflect goes up, so we're going back to using our... What do you call it? Our Razor, our Venoshock, you know, it's a strong move. They're both half. But before we do that, we are going to drop a Leech Seed now. We can Psybeam this guy out of existence right now. So what we'll do is we'll actually Leech Seed. Nope. We will actually Leech Seed Mr. Mime, and then we will Psybeam Machoke out of existence. This should do a good amount of damage. Oh my god, it does nothing because of those what do you call it? Oh, Psybeaming the better. Did a lot of damage for a neutral move. Alright, so we're getting residual damage on the... What's it gonna do? Like 20 something? I don't know what his level is anymore. What level are you? 28. Are you serious? Okay, wait, we gotta switch. Alright. Let's Leech Seed both sides of the field for that awesome visual damage. And we have to whip. No, we went back. We'll actually swap out. When we get one Pokemon in here, we get more experience. And who can live the hit? Frosh can live the hit. Definitely is a bad word. But I believe in Frosh. Frosh is strong. Frosh hits hard. I wish someone carried Brick Breaker on our team, but no, we gotta wait out these light screens. Or both these screens. Psybeam. We take that. Not too bad. Oh my god. The whole world is against us right now. Brute Root is coming through here getting residual damage. I'm loving this right now. And we can take that up really well because we resist. And there goes our speed. I think we would... No, we're the second slowest. By the way, we should get a lot of HP back because we're doing Leech Seed on both sides of the field. We might even get back to full. We'll get very close. We'll be at like 69, I think. 69? Oh no, it depends on the Pokemon. It's not a set amount. It's how much it took from them. So we'll Venoshock the Mr. Mime, and can we really risk staying in here? Like, what are we gonna do if we do risk staying in here? We can hit one. I don't think it's worth it. I think we'd better heal something. Wait, do we have any berries to heal the status? Status restore. Oh, we do. Yes. Thank you, random lady who asked me about confusion, and then gave me berries. So confusion is gone. And not... Did light screen wear off? I didn't even see that. Low sweep, we take that pretty... Oh my god. 1 HP? That is crazy! Frosh, hanging on by a thread. Oh my goodness. Frosh, you're getting the heck out of here. I can't even believe... I can't believe they did that much damage. That is ridiculous. No, Frosh, we outie. We are not playing these games anymore. We are not playing this game. Who can come? No one can come in here. Bleezes is the only one who can come in here. Bleezes will resist, and it's pretty thick. But oh my goodness, I felt my heart drop then as a HP was going. It hit the red, and I was like, no, come on, you have to live. You have to live. Please, Bleezes, don't die here. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. We don't even have Aqua yet, but this... Oh, the Rocky Helmet coming through. Yes! He's in Leech Seed range regardless. And there we go, we take him down. Oh my god, tough battles. Back to back. Oh my goodness. Oh, not back to back. There was some random guy in the middle who just got bodied. But still, almost back to back. Root, you don't need to know growth. You were already growing at a ridiculous rate in terms of your usefulness. Oh my goodness. We would be losing all of these battles without Brute Root. I cannot tell you how much this Pokemon means to the team. Oh, it's absolutely insane. Although Bleezes gets to level 23. We get some decent stat boost. And we get Tyrann another level. Tyrann is really catching up right now. He's actually stronger than Bleezes. And there we go. Better free and type. And Frosh gets a level. You deserve that level for surviving on 1 HP. That's ridiculous, man. I honestly, like... It was like this slow and painful realization that there is a chance that our starter might die as our HP dropped, and it was a hard time. Either way, we managed to defeat these trainers, and I'm hoping there might be someone inside who can heal us up. I feel like there will be. You're not going to battle us, are you? I'm trying to look inside and see what's up. If I don't... Yep, no. If I don't see a person who can heal us up, I'm going to run away. Goodbye. Goodbye. We need the heals. Oh, there was 2 trainers here. I thought there was only 1, but there's 2. Hey, what do you do? No, get out of here. You're not important. You just stand there saying random words. Either way, oh, this episode is giving me a heart attack. Either way, I think what we'll do is we'll run in. We will get our first encounter and make our way part way through the cave. We won't be able to finish it by the time we end this episode off. It's going to be ended off pretty soon. But we will get as close as we can get. And hopefully we can relax. Because this has been a stressful episode. I'm not going to lie. Alrighty, let's run. Wait, I need to pay attention to what things I have. We have a bike. We can just like boost our way through this stuff, and then what do you call it? We can actually get this game completed before Sun and Moon comes out, because we're not doing very well on time. We have like 6 weeks. No bikes, no roller skates. Alright, this guy's gonna battle us. We should get our encounter first, and it's gonna be a... What's it gonna be? I'm listening. What is that? I have no idea what that is. Mr. Mime. I mean, I'll take you. Can you hurt me is the question. And will I kill... Lol, Encore? Fun fact, in that Pokemon competition that I was talking to you guys about earlier, my friend actually Encored his opponent into Protect, and the person managed to land every... Tyrann. That math doesn't check out. I did a stab move at neutral for 50%. And then the non-stab move for neutral, again with the same base power, did 50%. Well then. No Mr. Mime for us. We'll just battle this guy instead. I messed up, kids. I messed up real bad. Real bad. Either way, we have Backpacker Elaine here with his Linoon, which stands no chance against us because we have the amazing Tyrann coming through. I can't wait to get this thing evolved into a Tyrantrum. I love Tyrantrum as a Pokemon. The design is amazing. Honestly, Gen 6 came out with some really, really awesome Dragon-type Pokemon. Like, Gootra's crazy cool in terms of its usability. The design, you can like it, but it's not that amazing. I do love it, but it's not like this really cool, badass Dragon design. Tyrantrum looks absolutely incredible, and then Noivern. The words cannot express how much I love Noivern, and if we don't get a Noibat in Terminus Cave, I'm going to be so sad. Because Noivern is honestly one of my favorite 6th gen Pokemon. It might even be my favorite, period. But it's hard to say because, well, I could be forgetting someone who I love a lot. But, you know, Noivern is definitely up there. Either way, we managed to take out this line, and Tyrann gets another level. I think we need to swap Tyrann out of front because Tyrann is putting in their finest, getting a bit too far ahead of the rest of the pack. I think we'll put Impurity up front because I believe Impurity is holding the Amulet coin, meaning we get more money, which is amazing. So let's do that real quick. Can we do it without looking at the screen? Oh, we can. We're amazing. Alright, let's go. Now, what's down here? Nothing? Nothing? I kind of just want to speedrun this. I don't really... Interesting. We can see that item. I say I want to speedrun this, but then I go and grab an item. And I get into another encounter, which is pointless. We should turn off wild encounters. We really should turn off wild encounters because there is that monster Wobbuffet in here, which can actually like just end the lock. So we're going to do that. We'll quickly run away from the carbine, and then we'll drop the bag. The repels? Repel? Yeah, repels. We have a good amount. 17 repels. Things are looking up for us. And now we'll run over here. We will grab this. We'll grab the Revive, the most useful item in a Nuzlocke. I'd love to run a Nuzlocke variant where it was a super hard game and any revives you find in-game you're able to use, where you have to use it for the next turn. Like, you can't just be like, okay, I'll revive... How low level is Absol? Okay. We're going to kill this thing just so we can get a level. Shadow Core is a super effective move. Light Screen? Pointless. Watch this. One hit crit. I feel like Absol's the kind of Pokemon that should have Super Luck. I think it's Super Luck. Sight. Who do you think you are, Mr. Mime? Alright, this should put us level 24 and we shouldn't run into any more wild Pokemon. Awesome. I think the max level is 23 here. If it's not, then we'll swap to someone else who will prevent wild Pokemon, period. What's up here? And more items. Okay, we gotta go the right way instead of wasting our time running random directions. Either way, it's definitely down, and we'll just go because we don't really need these items. They're not gonna be that important. Yes, I'd like to use another one that was a very short repel, of course. Cause... Hello there. Welcome to your doom, because I'm gonna destroy you. I'm just gonna run straight through your Pokemon. I don't even care. You ever throw it? We're switching out. Never mind. I do care. Is better for Iron because honestly, Throw is a threat. It's a very, very strong Pokemon. I think we're switching to better for you. Hopefully, it doesn't go for a Rock Tomb or some random garbage like that. We need a Fairy type move on Azumarill, but I have no idea when it gets play rough. I just hope we haven't already missed out. This isn't going to do too much because we quad resist. And we go for that hot Psybeam action. Should do at least 30%, I'm hoping. Okay, never mind. That's nowhere near 30%. But he's still going for crappy Vital Throw, and that's not doing too much damage. We'll just keep spamming Psybeam. It's probably going to need 5, maybe 4 or 5. It needs 5. This is just a ray. Look at him. He's hitting me with a quad resistant move and doing as much damage as my Psybeam, which is a super effective move he's going to do. It's absolutely ridiculous. We finally get the confusion. I say finally like it's meant to happen, but no, it's only like a 20 or 10% chance. So we're getting lucky. Now, it sucks because I don't think this Psybeam will still kill unless we get a crit. And, I mean, we'd be pretty lucky to get a confusion, then a crit back to back, and we managed to... We didn't need the crit. I thought we would need the crit, but we did not need it. By the way, Betterfruit gets us this little win here, and I think we're going to see a Holucha. Will it flying type attack me? There's only one way to find out. Oh god, we're dead. Well then. There was an obvious switch. And actually, there wasn't really an obvious switch. My team is really bad for fighting against Holucha. Either way, we lose. We lose Betterfree, and oh my god. I mean, those deaths, those things are so avoidable. But I'm just a fool. This is going to do a lot of damage, honestly. Holucha's way too strong. Oh, God. Confused, please. Oh my god. What do we do here? It's going to have... Okay. It has Aerial Ice and it has Rock Tomb. Time. Blazes. We need Blazes in here. We should be able to tank any hit. He has nothing super effective against us. I don't think he will anyway. He has Aerial Ace. We should live this. We should eat it up. Hopefully live on above 50. We do live on above 50. I'm not letting what's his name? I'm not letting Frost get anywhere near as close to death as he did before, because honestly, you can't get any closer than that. You're going to be dead. Oh my god. Okay, this should do a good amount. Maybe even take it out. It's Aquatel. That's the huge power boosted. It does take it out. And we foolishly lose a Pokemon to Holucha. Honestly, of course it has a flying type move. I know that I didn't get killed by a flying type move, but still, that was stupid. That was really stupid. Yeah, I'll admit, Betterfree was losing its usefulness. Like I said, it's a very strong Pokemon early game, but that still doesn't mean I should go around killing my own Pokemon. That was so stupid. Either way, we need a bit of heals, so we'll grab some potions and we'll continue on. We need a super potion for Azumarill. And I think a regular potion shall do for Bleezes. Bleezes? Nope, never mind. We didn't get to choose. We just had to do that one. Alright, whatever. We'll move on. Go battle me. She's gonna battle me. She's gonna battle me. Why? Either way, looking at the timer, our this episode has been going on for quite some time, so I think what we'll do is we'll end it off after this random trainer who has a Doduo. We should be fine. I'm gonna see if we try to switch, it's probably gonna pro play Pursuit us, which wouldn't make sense because we're a dark type, but still, it could do that if it wants to. You gotta avoid clicking Shadow Claw because it is the first move, but this is a normal. Wow, interesting animation actually. We take it down to almost a one shot. We were so close. If we had Night Slash, it would one shot. There we go, down to 50%. I was gonna say, how was that even 50%? I was like, wait a second. That is below 50%. Doduo goes down. It's just me, or did his neck look very, very light compared to what it should be? Maybe I've just been playing too much Pokemon Go. We can live a hit from Helioptile and we will take it out with a bite. If we even have to live a hit. Interesting. I'm going to heal up against that. That's going to do a lot of damage. Oh, we can Quack Attack. Is it going to one-shot? One-shot, no. Is he going to finish it? Is he going to finish it? So we get to avoid the Razor Wing and take no damage from Helioptile, which is a great Pokemon. I would have loved to get Helioptile as our encounter in one round, but clearly we did not get that. Now we get level 25 on Impurity, which is awesome. We'll still learn Double Team. You know what? We're doing it. Because we're not going to be using Taunt anytime soon, and Double Team we can just start dodging like crazy. We can literally become Mr. Dodge. And then, no, it's Mr. It's not Mrs. And now we switch in. Do we have a Fairy type counter? Wow, we have to switch now. After an Intimidate. Do we have a Fairy? We do have a Fairy type counter because we have Brute Root with its, what do you call it? With its Venoshock. And of course, the Fairy type Resist. So, we're going to take the player off. No, not the player, the Headbutt. It's going to do a good amount of damage. And then we go with the Venoshock and it should one-shot. I mean, let's be honest. It's Brute Root. Brute Root is straight power, modest nature, Venoshock, poison, double, bad. It's not even, well, poison, double damage. It makes sense. But he's not poison to poison for double damage on the words. Just stop. Words. Alright, so we defeat this blonde chick, whatever her name was. I didn't read it. But regardless, we do manage to get through here. And we can just end this episode off right here. I know we're kind of in the middle of a cave and kind of random places, but we have been going on for way too long, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, and of course, if you want to see more episodes of this series as they come out, be sure to hit that subscribe button also. And finally, I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.